On the morning of July 31st, 1975, former Teamsters president Jimmy Hoffa was officially reported missing. He had disappeared the previous afternoon and had not returned home. Hoffa had entered the labor movement decades earlier while working at a Detroit grocery warehouse in 1932. The 19-year-old helped lead employees in a strike over working conditions and unfair treatment. He quickly rose through the Teamsters and became its general president in 1957. Under his leadership, the union expanded to represent more than 2 million workers, and Hoffa became one of the country's most powerful labor leaders. But Hoffa's influence came with controversy. He associated with figures connected to organized crime and faced repeated federal investigations. Convictions involving jury tampering, fraud, and conspiracy eventually sent him to federal prison in 1967. President Richard Nixon commuted Hoffa's sentence in December 1971. Hoffa was restricted from participating in union activities, but by 1975, he was attempting to rebuild his influence and challenge that restriction. On July 30th, 1975, the 62-year-old Hoffa arrived at the Machus Red Fox restaurant in Bloomfield Township, Michigan. He reportedly expected to meet two men with alleged organized crime connections. At approximately 2:15 that afternoon, Hoffa called his wife from a payphone and said the men had not arrived. Sometime afterward, he vanished. His car was later found in the restaurant parking lot. Investigators have pursued tips and searched locations across multiple states. The most repeated theory is that Hoffa was targeted by organized crime, but that has never been conclusively established. His remains have never been recovered, and no one has been charged. More than 5 decades later, the FBI says the investigation remains active. Jimmy Hoffa's disappearance has become an American legend, but behind the theories remains an unresolved missing person case. Someone may still know what happened.